Hey everyone, today I wanted to make a follow-up video on the Paladin rework one that I made a couple of days ago, and I'm mainly going to be talking about the new standard rotation that people came up with. So if you recall the previous video, then I mentioned that there were two rotations that people were playing around with. The 1 minute loop that sacrifices atonements to keep yourself aligned with raid buffs, and the 2 minute rotation that has a fair amount of hard-casted holy spirits. But there is another. This new rotation is simply press buttons that light up, and the reason why this is possible is because all of your strong skills do not interrupt your combos, so you can be wherever you want in your rotation. When your burst is up, you just burst. There is some optimization that can be done to get a little bit of extra damage out of it, but it's fairly minor or too big brain for me to actually care. There is probably a way for you to get 2 buffed Holy Spirits into each fight or flight window, but I feel like it would probably take a lot of setup to pull off for not a whole lot of gain. However, guaranteeing 1 buffed Holy Spirit is really easy to accomplish. All you need to do is hold your Holy Spirit until you're about to use fight or flight, and if you were to overcap Divine Might because of this, because you need to use Royal Authority, then simply use the Holy Spirit. You'll get it back before your burst ends. But otherwise, you can hold on to it and then just use it during the burst. And at some points in the rotation, you will even get 2 buffed Holy Spirits during fight or flight without you having to do anything special for it. I'll put the opener on screen real quick so that you can take a look, but basically you just use fight or flight before all of your burst skills, and that remains the same throughout the entire rotation, and anything outside of your burst essentially turns into filler. This also makes it really easy to recover from downtime, because as long as your burst skills stay aligned, you're good to go, and you can also weave in extra hard-casted Holy Spirits to keep uptime in melee downtime scenarios. So it's a really easy rotation to pick up and play, and the damage difference between this and the looping rotations is negligible. So all you really need to do is use your burst as it comes off cooldown, and if you want to push out a little bit more damage, then make sure you hold on to 1 buffed Holy Spirit before going into your burst. And that is pretty much all that you need to know for this new rotation. It's really simple and straightforward, so try it out on a dummy and you'll see just how easy it is. And that is pretty much all I really wanted to say. Just wanted to give you guys a follow-up on the previous video with some new information that has become available, and that's gonna do it for me. So I want to thank you for watching, I want to thank my Patreons for their support, and I'll see you in the next one.